So, talk about how great you guys played on both sides of the ball, scored every possession, shutout.
Yeah, it was a great collective effort. I thought our coaching staff did a great job. Our kids did a great job executing. We didn't have to punt. We didn't have a turnover. Our defense shut them out, forced a couple punts. They got that last one inside, I think, the red zone, and our defense stopped them. And so it was just a great collective effort by our kids, by our coaches, preparing, because we really didn't know what to expect. You got last year's film, but that's as much film as you have. And so going into it dry without a scrimmage and without, the proper film, I thought our kids and our coaching staff were lights out.
And, I thought today was the coming out party for two guys, Mark Konechny and Elijah Farnham. Talk about how well they played, despite limited experience.
Yeah, they did a great job. Mark had played quarterback his whole life. He played for the freshmen. He played for JV, and he was great. And then Elijah Farnham just kind of was that late bloomer, and he worked his butt off to get on the field. And the guys are so happy for him that he had that breakout game, and we knew he could do it. And I thought Mark, when he got in, his first bubble throw kind of slipped out of his hands, and then after that he was lights out. He threw some great balls, and he ran the ball outstanding. And I think that's what a lot of people maybe don't notice about him, is he's a great runner, and he's a bigger quarterback to run. And so it was awesome, both of those guys, and I know our team and our coaches were happy for those guys.
How good is it to know you have two really viable options at quarterback?
It's huge, because you want to get your players. Well, two reasons. One, if there's an injury, you got a guy that can step up, and he's used to taking snaps in games and critical situations. And then two, Brady's so dynamic, we can move him all over the place. And I think he helped more being a decoy than anything else today. Obviously, he hurt him with his legs. I think he rushed for 2 or 3 touchdowns tonight. And I know Mark's touchdown pass was a fake to him. And as the whole secondary is yelling out, bubble, 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 and then Keandre slips in behind him. So it's great to have that option, to have two kids that you can really count on.
So you guys got Muskegon next week. What needs to happen in order to win?
Well, we've got to, play better than we did today. I know, kids played well, but obviously there's going to be some mistakes in film. And we've got to correct them. A block here that maybe worked tonight is not going to work against Muskegon with their team speed and their physicality. And so we've got to find ways, even on our good plays, maybe critique it a little bit, like, hey, this needs to be fixed because it won't work next week.
All right.